Unfulfilled promises and missed opportunities, a look at Mayor Seth Fleetwood's tenure in Bellingham. Accountability in politics is not just a principle, it's a necessity. It's high time we took a magnifying glass to Mayor Seth Fleetwood's record to see whether he has lived up to the expectations he set for himself and, more importantly, the expectations of Bellingham's residents. With that said, let's examine some of the critical areas where Mayor Fleetwood has, frankly, missed the mark. Affordable housing, a growing crisis with no solution in sight. Housing is a basic necessity, yet under Mayor Fleetwood's tenure, affordable housing in Bellingham has become increasingly elusive for many residents. We were promised solutions, but what we got were delayed projects and a lack of concrete action plans. Rising rents and property values are pushing many residents out of the community they call home. This isn't just an economic issue, it's a matter of social justice. Where's the comprehensive plan to combat this growing crisis? Public safety, a question of priorities. When it comes to public safety, what the community expects is a balanced approach that respects individual liberties while maintaining law and order. However, Mayor Fleetwood's handling of public safety issues has often left the community divided and skeptical. Whether it's how policing is carried out or the handling of protests and social unrest, the Fleetwood administration seems to be reactive rather than proactive. The result? A community that feels less secure, less heard, and more polarized. Infrastructure, aging and inadequate. Bellingham's infrastructure, be it roads, public transportation, or utilities, is showing signs of age and neglect. Any growing city needs a robust and well-maintained infrastructure to sustain that growth. Yet, under Mayor Fleetwood, we've seen a lack of serious commitment to infrastructure development. Essential projects are delayed, and long-term strategies are conspicuously absent from the conversation. Accountability and openness, words, not actions. Transparency is the cornerstone of any democratic institution. However, Mayor Fleetwood's approach to governance has often seemed opaque, leaving many residents in the dark about crucial decisions affecting the city. The administration appears to have forgotten that it serves at the pleasure of Bellingham's residents, who deserve open, honest communication and straightforward answers to their questions. What's at stake? Bellingham's future. As we scrutinize Mayor Seth Fleetwood's record, we must also think about what kind of future we envision for Bellingham. We are a community that prides itself on being progressive, inclusive, and forward-thinking. Our leadership should reflect these values by being responsive, accountable, and innovative. In Mayor Fleetwood, we've seen a pattern of missed opportunities and unfulfilled promises that suggest he may not be the leader Bellingham needs to realize its full potential. So, the next time you find yourself discussing local politics, whether it's around the dinner table or in a city council meeting, remember what's at stake. Bellingham deserves a leader who not only makes promises but also follows through on them. It deserves someone who can make tough decisions while maintaining an open line of communication with the residents. In short, Bellingham deserves better than what it's currently getting from Mayor Seth Fleetwood. Don't just take my word for it, look at the record, analyze the facts, and you'll arrive at the same conclusion: it's time for change. Your voice, your vote, and your community matter. Let's hold our leaders accountable and steer Bellingham toward the future it deserves.